and I want to introduce you to a new product line, but something I've been very passionate about for the past 30 years. I've always encouraged people to journal. Journaling, especially if you read the book, The Progress Principle, it shows that people can reduce stress when they journal. They become more self-aware when they journal. And we thought, how do we do this? How do we get people to journal, and what's the value to them? So we built the journal-based coaching series, and here's how the program works. We literally ship you physical books. The books can also be private labeled to your company. And what you have is at the start of each week, there's a QR code. And then after that QR code, which provides you an audio lesson, teaching you something germane to the title. So let's take self-awareness. There'll be 12 lessons illustrating what self-awareness is, what you can do, how you can practice it. And then after each QR code, there's entries for 5 days straight of journaling. What does that do? It self-educates, it self-coaches, it really helps people apply the lessons in the workplace. So if you're a leader or you're an employee, think about your team becoming more self-aware, more empathetic. So again, what we base this on is something called the OAT principle. We're going to have people journal daily observations, actions, and then tell of their commitment going forward. And what we're finding over time is people start to improve. And this is done from a book. Now, mind you, people are going to need either an iPad or a phone to, obviously click on the QR codes and listen to that week's particular audio lesson. Some of our titles, first starting out with emotional intelligence, accelerating teamwork to applying emotional intelligence, mastering social skills, self-awareness, applying empathy, harnessing motivation, and mastering self-regulation. We have other titles in development as well. Who is this for? If you are a leader and you want a really cost-effective, very little time required in your behalf, and you think your team has an opportunity to improve in some of these areas, check this out. And I would actually ask you, and let me just pull up a QR code here, get some information on our journal-based coaching series. We can also custom build these, but we have a variety of titles currently in production. The idea is you're actually going to take a book, distribute it to each team member, and then you can use it as a sharing tool. We even give you a mini course, a micro module on how to coach to the journal-based coaching series, making it easy on you, yet really giving you a lot of time back. So the cool thing is everything is in that book. The lessons, the journaling, the application of learning, and then we teach you how to coach to it. It's really simple. And so what happens is over time, people really start to become more aware and more committed to the areas of improvement. So again, let's take empathy. What if everybody on the team had more empathy? Let's take motivation. What if everyone discovered and started to become more motivated? See, we can't just tell people. They also have to drive that experience themselves. So if you combine journaling, which creates greater self-awareness, reduces stress, prompts them to put it into action because they're sharing observations, actions, and tell, and then you combine that with content, and let's take emotional intelligence. I happen to be a certified emotional intelligence assessment practitioner through Multi-Health Systems out of Canada. So again, this comes from a place of expertise in our behalf, and what this allows you to do is to facilitate greater team collaboration, cohesion, and individual development. Again, let me pull that up for you. If you want some information, click on this QR code. We'd love to help you out. Again, we can customize. We can even make it look like your own products. So we actually subscribe and have facilitated our own company called Progress Publishing. We are private publishing related to our clients' needs. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.